Hello, this is chapter 15 light from the class 7th. In the part first, you learnt about the light travels along a straight line, reflection of light, and the image formed by a plane mirror. So, in this second part, you are going to learn about the spherical mirror. So, what is the spherical mirror? So, spherical mirrors are curved mirror. You can see here spherical mirrors are curved mirrors. If the reflecting is inside, the spherical mirror is concave mirror. Now see here, you can see, here I'm going to show to all of you. This one is the spherical mirror and this one is also the spherical mirror. But now if you see here, is the black color line which shows the reflecting area, and now this reflecting area is inside. So this spherical mirror with the inside reflecting area, and such type of mirror is called as concave mirror. And if now this is also spherical mirror, but if you see the black line is above the mirror, outer surface of the mirror, so here you can see the reflecting area or reflecting surface is outside. So the spherical mirror, this spherical mirror is called as convex spherical mirror. If we take the example of this steel spoon, now this is a stainless steel spoon, and if you take a new stainless steel spoon, it also act as a mirror. So when we see in the new stainless steel spoon, we can see our image also. Now see here, now this is the inside area of the spoon, and this is the outer surface of the spoon. So this inside surface is a reflecting surface, so it acts as a concave mirror, and this outside surface is a reflecting surface, so it will act as a convex mirror. So inside surface will act as concave mirror and outside surface act as a convex mirror. So here this shape is called as spherical shape, and here also this shape is called as spherical shape. Now in this spherical shape, this black color line means this black color line is nothing but it is the reflecting area which is outside, so it is a convex mirror. And here this dark black color line, this area is a inside surface which is reflecting, so it is called as concave mirror. Now images formed by concave mirror. Now spherical mirrors are nothing but they are curved mirror, and if the inside curve is reflecting, then it is concave mirror. If outside curve is reflecting, then it is convex mirror. But the characteristics are different. So here you can see the if image formed by the concave mirror, so what are the characteristics? So here you can see image formed by a concave mirror may be smaller or larger than the object. So whatever object you hold in front of the mirror, in front of the concave mirror, that object may be the image of that object may be a smaller or larger than the real object. And another one is the image may also be real. Real means which can be obtained on a screen, and virtual means which cannot be obtained on the screen. So the image may be real or virtual, means both type of images can be obtained, either real or virtual, smaller or larger. So these are the characteristics for the image formed by the concave mirror, and for this the activity is given in our book. Now the use of concave mirror. So might be students, you are thinking that where this concave mirror is used. So if you see here, by this picture easily you can understand. So dentist they are using these concave mirrors. Now when the doctor wants to examine eyes, ears, nose, throat, at that time these concave mirrors are used. So why these concave mirrors are used, do you think? Because Here in the concave mirror we can see enlarged image of the teeth or of the object. Now see here in this concave mirror you can see a large size of teeth. Actually our teeth size is small in our mouth, but when the doctor examines our teeth with the concave mirror, then they can see enlarged image in the concave mirror. So doctors are using this such type of concave mirror to examine, to check eyes, ears, nose and throats. So even here in the torch also concave mirror is used, and headlights of the cars, headlights of the scooters, here also the concave mirror is used. So you should know where the concave mirror is used. Here in the torches, headlights of cars, scooters and dentist or doctors to examine the organs. The next point is image formed by concave. Now here convex mirror. So when the image formed by the convex mirror means there the outer surface is reflecting, and then image is formed by the convex mirror is virtual, means cannot be obtained on the screen. But if you compare to the concave mirror, there the real or virtual image can be formed, but here in the convex, the image formed by the convex mirror is virtual, and the image is smaller in size than the object. So here you can see example here where it is used. This is the side mirror of the car or of the scooter or of any vehicle. So the side mirrors are there. In the side mirrors, these type of convex mirrors are used because this convex mirror gives wider view to help the drivers to see the traffic behind them. So in this mirror, side mirror of the vehicle, driver easily can see the traffic which is behind his vehicle. So this convex mirror gives wider views because the objects look smaller and it gives a big or wider views. So this is the characteristics of image formed by the convex mirror. So you should know where the convex mirror is used, where the concave mirror is used. So in the concave mirror and in the convex mirror, what type of uses, image form, what are the characteristics, you should know. Now next point is lenses. So lenses are of main two types. Which are those? Number one is convex lens and another is concave lenses. Now we will take about information about the convex lens. So what is the convex lens? Here you can see in the diagram, this is the convex lens and this is the concave lens. So in the convex lens you can see here this convex lens is thick at the middle and thin at the edges. Here is also thin and at the downside edge also thin. Means see here in the middle it is thick and at the edges it is thin. So this convex lens bends slides inward, so it is called as converging lens. Here you can see this one is the convex lens, and when the light falls on this, convex lens, the light bent inside, means light bent inward. See here, when the light fall, the light bent inwards, and when the light bent inwards, this is called as converging lens. But if you compare the concave lens at the middle it is thin, but at the edges it is very thick. So this one is thick, and when the light falls on the concave lens, at that time the light see here the light falls on the concave lens, so the concave lens bends light outward. Now this light bend outward and it is called as diverging lens. So when the light bends outward, it is called as diverging lens. So in short, concave lens is diverging lens and convex lens is converging lens. Why it is converging lens? Because light bend inwards and here light bend outwards. So this is the main difference in between this converging and diverging lens. Image formed by the convex lens. So image formed by convex may be smaller or larger than the object. Now you have taken the information about the convex mirror and concave mirror. Image formed by concave mirror, image formed by convex mirror. But now here we are going to learn about the lens. Image formed by convex lens. So how that image would be? So that image would be smaller or larger than the object, and the image may also be real or virtual. Means real means can be obtained on the screen or cannot be obtained on the screen, and image may be inverted or erect. Means inverted means upside down and erect means straight. So image formed by concave lens. How the image? Now see here how the image formed by the convex lens convex mirror is virtual, cannot be obtained on the screen, and the image is smaller in size than the object. So here instead of mirror you can use the word lens. And what are the uses of the lenses? Lenses are used in the spectacles, microscope. You have seen the microscope. In the microscope also lenses are used. In the telescope the lenses are used, or in the cameras also lenses are used. Next point is sunlight, white or colored. Now see here, there may be a question. Most of the student, they are not knowing whether the sunlight is white or colored. If you see the example of rainbow, this one is the rainbow. The rainbow usually seen in the sky when after the rain. When a sun is low in the sky, at that time this rainbow is seen. This rainbow has 7 colors. We know that, and they are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. So here the activity is given there to check all these colors. So here all the 7 colors are shown. This one is this prism, and when the light pass through the prism, the light get split into a different colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet, which can show the rainbow formation. So from this light you can come to know. Here the white light fall on the prism, but when it is transferred from the prism we can see all the 7 colors. So from this activity you come to know sunlight or white light is a mixture of 7 colors. So sunlight is white or colored? So sunlight is a mixture of 7 color as shown in the rainbow. Here also the splitting of colors from a white light through the prism is shown. Mixing of rainbow colors produces white light. If you see here, this one is the this is the activity which you have to do. This one you have to take a cardboard sheet which is in circular shape and divide this cardboard sheet into 7 segments, equal segments, and then you paint these 7 segments with the different colors like red, yellow, green, all these 7 colors, indigo, violet, all these colors, and then you have to fix this disc or this cardboard sheet to the tip of the ball pen, pencil or any wooden part, and when the disc starts, when this starts rotating, moving fast and fast, then you cannot see all this color, just you will see a white sheet or white disc. So from this you come to know the white light is nothing but it is a mixture of 7 colors. So when the 7 colors are get mixed, white color is get formed, and this model is nothing but it is a Newton color disc model, which shows the white light is a mixture of all 7 colors.